Alrighty, so it looks like he did it. This is the headline that I've come across. He did it. This new graph proves that Donald Trump's plan is working. Well, would you look at that? Look at this graph. Now, what the hell does this graph represent? I have no idea. They haven't labeled a damn thing. This could have been anything. But let's dive in deeper. Scrolling past Hillary Clinton again. Here we go. Remember back during the campaign, one thing that President Trump promised more than anything else, he said, I'm going to be the greatest job president that God ever created. Now, President Trump has gone and done what the left claimed was impossible. This is a sign that Americans are confident in our economy and optimistic about small businesses and entrepreneurship. This graph from the Federal Reserve proves just that. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I don't really trust much of anything coming from anywhere, so let's just take a look, take things with a grain of salt. So here's the graph, and it's showing everything from 2002 all the way down to 2016 going into 2017. Well, he wasn't president during these years, so I don't understand what this is supposed to represent. But moving on. Workers are not the only people who are confident in the job that President Trump is doing. Now that the Fed has raised interest rates for the first time in almost a decade, Obama had been forcing them to artificially boost the economy by keeping interest rates dangerously low for years. Under President Trump, our economy is finally free to grow the right way. Stock markets are up, the job markets are up, our government is making money without robbing people with dumb taxes. America is finally back on track. I think it's a little soon. I think it's a little soon to be claiming that. Again, this graph is showing years that Donald Trump was not president. These were the years that Obama was president. As you can see, once he stepped into office, things took a dip. And then things are slowly rising. But again, this is an interesting thing because these numbers. See, the thing with statistics that you have to keep in mind. Sorry to burst anybody's bubble, but the thing you got to keep in mind when it comes to these statistics is that the information that they're working from changes. So if they're saying that things are increasing, I mean, it depends on what you're looking at and what's being emitted. You have to always think about what's suddenly being emitted that could influence these numbers to appear that they're going up. So I don't know. This doesn't seem to me like something that Donald Trump can take credit for because it looks like jobs have been, from according to what this graph is telling us, it looks like things have been increasing from about 2010 onwards at a pretty steady pace. So Donald Trump can't take credit for this. I'm not against the man, but this isn't representative of him, and it's also too soon. It's too soon for anything that he's done to really have created an impact. I mean, these kinds of things happen slowly and over time. Honestly, you know when you'll know when anything Donald Trump has taken effect. It may be years. It may be years because these things do take quite a bit of time. Now he is a very fast mover. He is a very fast mover. The past 2 months he's been doing more than probably most presidents have done in their first 2 months, historically speaking. But it's way too soon to claim that anything is really working or not yet because we haven't had enough time for anything to really take effect and have any kind of influence on anything. So this is what I would say. I wouldn't call it fake news. I would just call it uninformed news. Sorry to burst your bubble, y'all, but this doesn't make any damn sense to me. Over and out.